Pay close attention to the announcement for important life safety information. This game is being played under the rules of the National Federation of High Schools, the Kansas State High Schools Activities Association, and the SEK League. Remember to keep the idea of sportsmanship at all times, and that goes for all players, spectators, coaches, and cheerleaders. Best of luck to both teams, and let's go, Nados!
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, Drew Fuentes, and we are getting close to the start of the boys' side of the games. And if you're just now listening in, we are playing at Coffeyville Community College, J. Herkelman Court, as the Phil Kinley High School is not able to play. They had a water main break at the high school, so not able to play on their home court. So playing here in a neutral court here at the community college campus. And Drew, whenever these
national anthem,
we got another national anthem. So let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for the starting lineups. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Next for Parsons at guard, 5'10", senior, number 4, Dante Sawyer. For your Golden Tornadoes, 6' senior, number 10, Aaron Cutstone. Next up for Parsons at guard, 5'9", senior, number 11, Connor Barkins. For Bill Kinley, a 5'7", senior, number 11, Keyshawn Hayes.
Is this the littlest Tunstall brother?
What?
Next up for Parsons at guard.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, Drew Fuentes, and we are getting the starting lineups for the game here. And Drew, before we went to the break, we was talking about the last time when they played. The 1-point game. Nados was at the line shooting free throws, about 20 seconds left in the game. And it was an apparent, looked like it was an over the back on Coffeyville on the offensive rebound. And then they put it back in to make a 3-point game. And then there was words with the official, and then there was a technical, and then another technical by our bench. And it should have been a 1-point game with 20-some seconds ended up being about an 8-point game with 20 seconds. So basically made it to where there's no way we could come back. So tough break, but Vikings are looking for revenge here tonight. Vikings are on a 5-game winning streak. They will start all 5 seniors: Jason Smart, Dante Sawyer, Joe Keel, Connor Barkus, and Demias Johnson. And the NATO will start Josh Shobe, Aaron Tunstall, Keyshawn Hayes, Jake Horner, and Carter Herring. So Joe Keel will jump against Herring. And we are at a neutral court here at Coffeyville Community College, J. Herkelman Court. And we are ready for action. And that will end your Tank Connection pregame. And Joe Keel with it to start. Looking for help. Gets it to Sawyer. Back to Keel. Guarded by Horner. Connor Barkus. Trying to get it down low to Demias Johnson. That's a turnover.
Coffeyville's just playing a stout man-to-man.
Yeah, here comes Horner. Horner guarded by Smart. Puts it up, no good, but an offensive board by Tunstall. Put back, also no good. Another offensive rebound by Carter Herring, and now it goes out of bounds off the Vikings. So 3 missed shots, but some offensive rebounds by the NATO. Now Herring with it. Demias Johnson guarding Herring. Now another offensive rebound, and Keyshawn Hayes is going to get called, what they kind of call, jump ball, Drew?
I think so. It stays with Coffeyville.
Yeah, jump ball, possession to Coffeyville, because Vikings got the opening tip. 7:22 to play, 0-0. Already 4 missed shots, but what, 4 offensive rebounds already?
3.
Now they got a 5-second call on the inbound, so that's going to be a turnover. So late, the Vikings caught a little bit of a break there. Now Sawyer with it, guarded by Tunstall. That'd be a good matchup there tonight. Now Joe Keel open for 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Shobe. Shobe quickly the other way. Looked like a carry, nothing called though. Now a missed shot, another offensive rebound. Now Horner. Now Shobe. The Herring in the paint. Missed shot. A lot of missed shots by Coffeyville in the early going. Now here's Sawyer with it. Gets in the paint, kicks it to Smart down low, and it's stolen by Hayes. Here comes Shobe. 0-0, 6:36. Now a bump, no call. Now Herring knocks it down. First basket of the game goes to the NATO. 2-0 NATO. 6:26 and counting. Joe Keel with it. Spin move. Now it's stolen. It's Shobe. Shobe going to the basket and scores. Josh Shobe gets his first basket. 4-0 NATO. Jason Smart back to Keel. Keel guarded by Horner. Jagger Quirin and Connor Largent set to check in at the next break in action. Dante Sawyer, little floater, in and out, no good. Hayes with the rebound, gets up to Horner. Horner looking to pass. Gets it to Herring on the wing. Back to Shobe. Now Horner for 3, long 3. And it's good, banks it in. So Jake Horner, 7-0 NATO. Timeout on the floor. Let's take a 30-second break and listen to Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today, hope for tomorrow.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. We are at Coffeyville Community College in the Nados, playing this home contest against the Vikings here on the Community College campus. Jagger Quirin, guarded by Keyshawn Hayes. Kicks it to Sawyer. Sawyer thought about it, now gets it down low to Largent. Largent kicks it back out to Sawyer. Now Sawyer is fouled by Tunstall, I believe. Nope. Herring picks up the foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
So now Joe Kill to inbounds underneath Vikings' own basket. Looking to get it into Demias. Now Sawyer gets in the paint and scores. He was fouled, but no call. But he'll take the basket. 7-2. Hayes quickly the other way. They're going to call a foul on Jagger Quirin.
That foul's going to go on number 3, Jagger Quirin. That's his first foul of the game.
So first foul on Quirin. 5:05 to play first quarter. Corner with it. So Keyshawn Hayes for a 3. In and out, no good, but another offensive rebound. Now Hayes back with it. Now back to Tunstall. Now Tunstall going to the basket. Now Shobe under to the basket. Missed shot, but another offensive rebound goes to Herring. So how many shots is that now? 13?
It's 12 with 6 offensive rebounds.
Wow. Now another missed shot by Coffeyville. And here comes Joe Kill with it. Now Demias needing help, gets it out to Quirin. Quirin puts it on the floor, and it's going to be a turnover. Here comes Nados. 7-2 Nados. 4:16 to play. So Jagger Quirin picks up his second foul real quick. Jason Smart and Connor Barkus check in for the Vikings. 4:16 to play first quarter. 7-2 Nados, but they've been pretty cold from the floors, Drew, but
Very much so.
the Vikings just aren't getting any shots at all. Now Horner thought about the 3. Now Shobe puts it on the floor, gets to the paint, no good. Rebound to Sawyer. Here comes the Vikings. Sawyer is fouled by Tunstall and Shobe. Let's see who they call it on. Call it on Shobe.
Number 3, Josh Shobe. That's his first foul of the game.
So first foul on Shobe. Dante Sawyer with it. Gets it to Kill in the wing. Now Largent. Barkus. Now Largent has it down low. He's fouled, no call. And a missed shot by Largent. 3:35 and counting. Herring thought about it, puts it on the floor, goes to the rack and scores it. So Carter Herring. Vikings are down 9-2, 3:29 to play. It's just a 30-second. We're just going to keep it here. Drew, it's just, I don't even know. It's just turnovers and not enough shooting and
15 shot attempts for Coffeyville.
wow, that's impressive. In the first 4 minutes and 31 seconds, 15 shot attempts. How many do we have?
4.
We're 1 for 4.
We
So,
have as many shot attempts as they have made field goals.
yeah, that could be a problem.
Yes. Hopefully we can get some shots up, and it's not like the boys aren't getting down there and looking for good shots. It's just a couple just little missteps that they're taking, and hopefully they can get that flipped around pretty quick.
So it'll be the Vikings ball, and the Nados going to pick up full court press. Sawyer with it. Needs to get across half court. He does. Kicks it to the wing to Kill. Now back up to Sawyer for a 3. Short. And now it is saved by the Nados. Here comes Horner. And he gets it into the paint. Now Tunstall from the elbow is good. Aaron Tunstall gets his first basket. 11-2 now Nados. Now Sawyer gets all the way, fouled by Herring, and no call again. And here's Keyshawn Hayes. And they're gonna call a jump ball.
It goes to Parsons.
Yep. Vikings ball.
Back on the floor for Parsons, number 42, Miles Johnson.
So Jameek Shobe also into the game for the Nados. And now here is,
It's best to just have him clear.
Joe Kill, started by Jake Horner. And Jake Horner nearly caused the turnover there. Now here comes Smart, and he's in trouble. Kicks it all the way out to Largett. Now Kill back to Largett. Just a swarming defense by Coffeyville.
Push off.
And they're going to call an offensive foul on Joe Kill. 11-2, Coffeyville over the Parsons Vikings. 9-point lead for the Nados. 2:23 to play first quarter. Jay Corner to bring it up the court. Guarded by Jason Smart, and they're going.
Can't say there's a lot more fouls.
Yeah, a lot of fouls here in the early going.
I think at this point in the girls' game, there was only two.
Yep. 2:12 to play first quarter, 11-2. Nados on top. Jagger Queern checks back in. Shobe to inbounds. Shobe gets it into Tunstall. Now, three-pointer from Horner is good. So Jake Horner with his second three-pointer. Now a 14-2 lead by the Nados. So Nados coming out strong here in the first quarter. 14-2, 12-point lead. Queering with it, gets it to Demias. Now three-pointer from Sawyer is good. Much needed basket from Dante Sawyer. Now it's 14-5. Jameek Shobe puts it on the floor, gets in the paint, gets it to Horner. Now he gets it back to Shobe. Shobe from the elbow. No good. It's going to be a foul on Coffeyville. Let's see, is it on Tunstall?
Yep. Over the back.
Aaron Tunstall picks up his first.
Checking in for Phil Kinley, number 2, Demarius Smith.
1:22 to play, first quarter, 14-5. Joe Kill to bring it up the court, guarded by Austin. Now Sawyer puts it on the floor. Sawyer's the only one to score for the Vikings. Missed shot, Largett with the rebound, missed the putback. So Shobe wants to run the floor, gets it underneath to Austin, missed the layup. We caught a break there as they missed an easy shot. Now Barkus wants a three, and it's good. Connor Barkus with a big three-pointer. 14-8. Vikings only down by 6 now. They were down by 12. They're now on a 6-0 run. 41 seconds left before the break. Damaris Smith, missed shot. And now Demias Johnson with the rebound. Joe Kill gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer puts it on the floor. He's wanting to go all the way. Gets fouled. And Dante will go to the line to shoot two. So Vikes, even though they were down 14-2, Drew, I mean, you knew at some point the lid has to come off that basket.
Exactly.
You know, 6 straight points here. Now Sawyer at the line to try to get a couple more. First one's up and no good. He just didn't look comfortable on that.
No.
He was like leaning back.
Yeah, that release was a little off.
I bet he's in the 85 to 90 percentile on the year from the free throw line if we added them all up. Very good free throw shooter. Gets the second one. And Jake Horner to bring it up the court slowly this time for the Nados. 14-9, Vikings trail by 5. Horner guarded by Jason Smart. Down to 7 seconds. Spin move, gets it down. And now I think it's just a travel. 0.8 seconds left before the end of the first quarter. Demias Johnson to inbounds for the Vikings with only 0.8. It's going to have to be like a quick release, and they get it down to Largent, but he's too far underneath the basket. Couldn't get a shot off. So your score at the end of the first quarter, 14-9, Nados. Let's take a 1-minute break. It's the Viking basketball on V93.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Bowen Pharmacy supports the Parsons Vikings here, and here, and here. It's our goal to keep you covered. At Bowen Pharmacy, we give no excuses for you not to make it to the game. And it's always a great day to be a Viking.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, True Fuentes. And we are ready for the start of second quarter. And the Nados will have the ball to start the second quarter. Nados with a 5-point lead at the end of the first, 14-9. They led by as many as 12. So Vikings feeling pretty good about the 7-0 run they're on here. So Jake Horner with it. Carter Herring setting the pick. And now Shobe gets it back to Herring. Turnaround, no good, but an offensive rebound. And now a blocked shot by Dante Sawyer. But it's going to go out of bounds, and the Nados will inbounds again. Shobe gets it into Horner. Up top to Kleins, who just checked into the game. Now Shobe for long two, no good. Rebound goes to Joe Keel. Now Dante Sawyer quickly up the floor, gets it to Jason Smart. He's underneath, and they're going to say the foul was on the floor, which I think I agree with.
Yeah.
He hesitated on the shot, so if he would have went straight up, I think they would have gave him free throws. But Vikings will inbounds underneath their own basket. Get it into Smart. Now Johnson. Now Dante from the free throw line is good. Dante with 8 points now. 14-11. Sawyer's keeping him in the game here. Horner with it. 7:07 to play here in the second quarter. Shobe gets it to Kleins. Now Horner up top, guarded by Smart. He puts it on the floor from the free throw line, is good. So Jake Horner now with 8. So him and Sawyer just kind of going back and forth. Both have 8 points. And Joe Keel gets it to Connor Barkus. He's guarded by Kleins. Now Keel puts it on the floor, gets back to Demias. Now Sawyer gets it to Demias for a 3, and it's good. Demias Johnson can't score it down low, but he can knock it down from the outside, so that's what he does. Back to a 2-point game, Drew. Hasn't been 2-point game since it was 2-0 Coffeyville.
Yep.
It started out 7-0 Coffeyville. So Herring, man, it looked like Demias fouled him, but
Yep, on the floor.
so Demias will pick up his first foul. 6:10 to play, second quarter. Largent checks back in for the Vikings, checking in for Johnson. 16-14, Vikings within 2. We're on a 12-2 run here. Shobe puts it on the floor, kicks it all the way over to Kleins. Kleins traveled. Turnover for the Nados. Vikings, after being down 12 that early, Drew, they could tie this game or take the lead on this possession. That's
Yeah.
kind of incredible because at like 3 minutes and 23 seconds, we were down by 12 points.
Yeah.
So in the last 5 minutes of the game, the Vikings have really came back, started to settle down and started playing some basketball. Joe Kill picks up his dribble, gets it to Largent, guarded by Herring. Back to Kill. Now Largent gets it to Sawyer. He thought about a long three, and now he's fouled by Damaris Smith. 5:38 to play, second quarter. It'll be Vikings ball out of bounds. Damaris Smith for the Nados picks up his first foul. They get it into Jason Smart. Down low to Largent. He puts it up, no good. And here comes Jake Horner. 5.5 to play, second quarter. Damaris Smith, missed shot, Largent rebound. Here comes Kill. Quickly up to Sawyer. Sawyer puts it on the floor. He is fouled. They're going to call it on the floor. He made an unbelievable shot, Drew. That's one that you. That's one that you wish they wouldn't have blew the whistle on.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you don't call it, and then he misses it. Then you're upset.
Exactly.
So now it's the third team foul of the quarter. So 2 more fouls, and the Vikings are shooting free throws. There's still 5:20 to play here in the second quarter. Vikings to inbounds under their own basket. Demias Johnson, the inbounds. Gets it into Largent, missed the shot, put back up. It should have been a foul. Should have been another foul. And Connor Largent gets his first basket. But, man, it took him a couple offensive rebounds to do it. Now here's Horner. Tie ball game, 16-16. Shove with it. He's guarded by Largent. Oh, and he walked. Another turnover on the Nados. So, man, after that fast start, Drew, it's a complete different ball game.
It really is. Between the offensive rebounds kind of switching and turnover switching, it makes it kind of difficult.
Yeah, it's like a switch was flipped for the Vikings as Jagger Quirin gets it up the court to Dante Sawyer. Well, Jagger's on the wing looking for it. Sawyer gets it to him. Hayes guarding. Gets it back to Sawyer. Now Kill open for a three. No good, but Largent's going to get the offensive board. And now Demias gets underneath. And they're going to say he was knocked out of bounds by Horner, I believe. 4:26 to play. Second quarter, 16-16. The Vikings were down 14-2. And now a basket by Joe Kill gives the first lead of the night for the Vikings. And here comes Horner for the Nados. And now a block shot. Here comes Sawyer. Sawyer goes into the body of Show, puts it up, no good. And now Tunstall. Now Horner with it. 3:58 to play, second quarter. Herring, missed shot, rebound to Largent. Now here comes Joe Kill. And it is knocked out of bounds by Tunstall, Jason Smart, and Connor Barkus to check back in for the Vikings.
Yeah, Coffeyville's gone cold.
They're letting them run a little bit here, though, Drew.
Yeah, they are.
And they got a timeout on the floor. So let's take a timeout with them. 18-16 Vikings. Let's take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on B93. Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, Drew Fuentes, and the Vikings have the ball and a 2-point lead. Jagger Querin with it. Gets in the paint, and they're going to call a travel.
Dang it.
Jagger! Come here!
3:41 to play, second quarter. Vikings 18-16 lead. It was 14-2 Nados. The Vikings are on a 16-2 run. Now they have a 2-point advantage after being down by 12. Josh Shobe with it. Gets it to Aaron Tunstall. Now to Hayes. Back to Shobe. Shobe in the paint. Floater, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds and go to the Vikings. Vikings catch a break there, Drew.
They really did. That floater
Yeah,
it looked good.
It looked
looked
really good.
Really good.
So 3:17 to play before the break. Dante Sawyer with it. Has 8 points in the early going here. Dante has had some really good games of late. Jagger gets it to Barkus. Connor gets it to Sawyer. Thought about the three. Now gets long two. No good. And out of bounds. It's going to go to Coffeyville.
That was close.
2:55 to play, second quarter. 18-16 Vikings. Jay Corner to bring it up the floor for Coffeyville. Guarded by Jason Smart. Corner gets it to Shobe. To Herring. Back to Shobe, and Tunstall in the paint. No good. Rebound goes to Dante's fouled. And that's Herring, at least his second.
Yeah, he had 3 guys trying to fight him for that ball. Good way to pull down that rebound and stay strong with it.
So Carter Herring picks up his second. 2:35 to play, second quarter. Vikings lead 18-16. Not a whole lot of scoring in the last minute and a half, but the Vikings are on a 16-2 run. Now Sawyer needs to get it across half court. Turns it over. Now here comes Jay Corner. He takes it to the rim and scores it. Now Horner with 10 points. 18-18. Joe Keel bringing it up the court. Joe's got to be careful with that little push-off, Drew. He got called for it earlier, and he almost did it again. Got away with it that time. Now another turnover, and the Vikings get it back with another turnover by the Nados. Now here's Barkus. Thought about the three. Now Sawyer's going to launch from way outside. Missed it. Now here comes Shobe to Tunstall. Tunstall to score. Now Coffeyville back in the lead. 20-18, Nados. Nados on a little 4-0 run. Dante turns it over again. Here comes Horner. Tries to get in the paint. It is stripped and goes out of bounds. Off the Vikings. Nados to inbounds underneath their own basket. So 2-point lead for the Nados, and they have the ball underneath their own basket. Largent checks back in for the Vikings. Aaron Tunstall at the inbounds. 1:25 to play before halftime. They get it inbounds. Corner gets it. Now a block by Jagger. He's playing with 2 fouls. That was a good block there. Now Barkus, and it is going to be out of bounds off of Jagger Querin, so another turnover for the Vikings. 1:13 to play before halftime. 20-18. Prince Charles Thornton checks in for the first time for the Nados. Jay Corner. Gets it to Hayes. Now Prince Charles over to Tunstall, missed shot. Jagger Querin with the rebound. Now Connor Barkus. They're going to call offensive foul on Jagger Querin. That'll be his third.
Just moving too quick.
51.4 seconds. 20-18. Man, a lot of missed shots in the early going here, Drew.
A lot.
Tunstall with it. Now Show puts it on the floor. Missed shot. Vikings catch another break. Now quickly up the floor is Smart. He gets the basket and scores it. Jason Smart gets his first basket. 20-20. Here comes Jay Corner. Shot clock is off. They'll probably hold for the last shot here, most likely. They're either going to go into the half tied or with the lead is the Nados. So Show gets it to Prince Charles. Prince Charles puts it on the floor. Back to Tunstall. Tunstall from the elbow, no good. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Nados, I believe. Show to inbounds. 1.4 seconds before the half. The Vikes just need to play solid here. Don't give them anything easy. And they get it underneath the Tunstall, and it's blocked. And it's going to be a tie game at halftime, 20-20. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for the Eye Care Associate halftime report. You're listening to Viking Basketball on V93.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. We got a tie game at the half, 20-20. And Drew just pointed out something that there's only 2 free throws shot the entire first half. Even though there was a lot of fouls, Dante Sawyer 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and not a single free throw shot by Coffeyville in the first half. So 20-20 is our score, and it was a game of runs. Coffeyville started off hot, 14-2, and then the Vikings went 18-2, and then kind of cooled off. In the last probably 3 minutes of the first half, I think there was only like 6 points scored, so not a whole lot of scoring in that last 4 to 5 minutes of the game, first half. So it's a close game, and it's probably going to come down to, probably free throws at the end, even though there's only been 2 free throws shot in the game. I can see at some point, if it's close at the end, there's going to be some fouling and some free throw shots. So Vikings just need to hang tough. They're playing strong. The only person in any kind of foul trouble is Jagger Quinn with 3, and Carter Herring, I guess, has 2 for the NATO. But I'll run down the scores first for the Vikings. Jason Smart with 2, Dante Sawyer 8, Connor Largent 2, Connor Barkus 3, Joe Keel 2, and Tobias Johnson 3, and Josh Shobe 2, Aaron Tunstall 4, Jake Corner 10, and Carter Herring 4. And I'm not sure, Drew, I don't think you've been to a single game this year, right?
No, I haven't.
So a lot of times they put Tobias down there on the block and try to feed it to him, and he's been outside the three-point line probably 75% of the time. And I'm not sure if that's some kind of strategy that they're going to try to
get
him
that
down
big
low,
man out.
Down lower in the second half. And he's normally a bruiser in the second half. Most of his points come in the second half, and so maybe he'll have a big second half.
Yeah.
So what do you got on some stats?
So, yeah, percentage-wise, the Vikings are 36% from the field, while Coffeyville's 26%. Coffeyville has 8 offensive rebounds, while Parsons only has 4. So that in and of itself can be a huge flip. Offensive rebounds, second chance points. Turnovers, Parsons has 9, where Coffeyville only has 4.
Yeah.
So it's just little things here and there that can eventually turn the course of a game. Honestly, the Vikings have a lot of defensive rebounds, obviously. Coffeyville's missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, they've missed a lot of shots, and some of them have been like point blank. Yeah,
exactly.
So I mean, I feel like to be tied 20-20 after being down 14-2, I'd say, man, I'll take that all day long.
Yes.
And it's probably one of the lowest scoring halves of the year for the Viking boys. So, I'm just glad we're tied.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to look at the 14-2, almost halfway through, a little bit past halfway through the first quarter, you wouldn't think that this game at halftime would be 20-20.
No way you'd even think that would even be close to being the score. But
no.
But it is, and this is the Eye Care Associate of Parsons halftime report brought to you by Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray. And we are about 4 minutes away from the second half. Let's take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be close to being at the starting action for the second half. So a 3-minute break. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning, with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
Coffeyville, Kansas, Tony Fuentes and Drew Fuentes, and we are going to wrap up the Eye Care Associate of Parsons halftime report, brought to you by Doctors Newland, Gilmore, and Ray. And Drew, one thing I didn't talk about, I talked about the first time when it was real close against Coffeyville, which I think is going to be close at the end again. In the standings, we're 12-6, they're 11-6. So this game is huge. Like we're sitting in 5th right now. So if the playoffs started right now, we'd be the 5. Bishop Miege is the 12. So we don't want that.
Yeah.
But I think we need to kind of stay at the 5 because I think Miege is gonna adjust. So it'd be nice to get a win here tonight to see us stay ahead of Coffeyville in the standings. Coffeyville does have a game tomorrow night and a game Thursday night, and we have just our last game on Thursday. So after tonight, Coffeyville still have 2 games this week, and we just have 1. So 8 minutes to play in the third quarter, 20-20 as we start the second half. Joe Kill has got to be careful. Almost looked like a push-off again. He kind of
uses that elbow.
Uses that elbow a lot. And he's been called for it several times this year, once in this game. And just like I said, Drew, we need to get Demias down low, and now it's a jump ball, and it's going to be the Vikings ball. What? Didn't they just get the ball? Or did we? No,
we just got the ball.
Okay, we had the ball. Never mind.
So now goes Coffeyville.
I'm confused. All right, Jay Corner with it. Gets it down low to Hayes. Missed shot. But Herring gets the offensive rebound. But now Sawyer comes up with a steal. And now Barkus gets across half court. 7:22 to play, third quarter. Tie game, 20-20. Joe Kill. And he throws it away. Here comes Horner. Jake Horner's been really good for the Nados. He's got 10 points. He's gotten a lot of steals. And now Hayes for a long 2. So Keyshawn Hayes gets his first bucket. 22-20. Dante Sawyer gives it to Myers Johnson. Johnson puts it on the floor. Now Kill has it. Now Jason Smart underneath, and he scored and he's fouled. And if that's on Herring, that's his third. Who'd they get, Drew?
Not sure.
Yep, on Herring. So Carter Herring now with 3 fouls.
That was a good dish there by Keel to give Smart that opportunity. And
I didn't see the foul, but obviously I was blocked out by several players, and now the free throw is missed. So 22 all, 6:43 to play, third quarter. Horner for 3, no good. Rebound to Keel, quickly up the court, and he is bumped by Tunstall, and there's no call there. And now an easy basket by Tunstall's missed. Now an easy basket by Herring is missed. So the Vikings catch a couple of breaks there and now Joe Kill turns it over. So 22-22, 6:19 to play, and both teams just playing really sluggish.
I just feel like they're just running around
too quick.
They're just trying to do too much too fast.
Yeah, I think even with those offensive rebounds and putbacks, Skyfield's like going too quick with it, like they're just throwing it up there like it's a hot potato instead of taking their time and making a good putback.
Yeah.
Shove gets it to Hayes. Hayes gets in the paint, missed shot, and now Herring gets the rebound and the putback. So 6 points now for Herring. 2-point lead for the NATO. Here comes Barkus. Largent will check in at the next break. Joe Kill puts it on the floor. Barkus now. Back to Kill. Up top to Smart. And now Demias in the paint.
Good move.
Fouled and no call, but he makes the basket. So first basket down low, and we just talked about it at the half, Drew, that Demias hasn't seen the ball down low, and twice now they've got it to him down there. Once he got a jump ball, and the other he scored. So now Horner quickly the other way. Horner scores. He's got 12. Now Jagger Quirin gives it off to Keel. Now Demias back to Quirin. And Quirin is fouled by Shobe, I believe. So Shobe picks up his second. So 26-24, 2-point lead for the NATO. As Dante Sawyer checks in, Kill will inbounds. And we have Kill gets it inbounds to Barkus. So Barkus, Largent, Quirin, Kill, and Sawyer on the floor. Kill gets to the elbow, kicks it back out to Sawyer. Sawyer guarded by Tunstall. Joe leaned in. Man, he could have got called for an offensive foul there. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's just kind of got a little lucky that there was no contact.
Yep. Now Horner picks up his first foul. Kind of calling a couple of touch fouls here.
Yeah, there's been a couple right here in this third quarter.
Now Quirin.
Yep, offensive, used the elbow.
Quirin pushed off. Yeah, pushed off a little bit. 26-24, 4:49 to play. 2-point advantage for the NATO, and they have the possession. As Keyshawn Hayes gets it inbounds to Jake Horner. Now Horner guarded by Smart. Gets it to Hayes. Now to Herring at the elbow. Spin move in the paint. Block shot by Largent. Herring gets it back. Now he's wanting to go back to work on Largent. Now he kicks it back out to Tunstall. Now Hayes. Now back to Tunstall. There's a lot of ball movement. They call 3 seconds in lane, Drew?
Yes, I think so.
I think the coaches from Parsons help with that call.
Yeah.
4:25 to play, third quarter, 26-24. Just a low-scoring battle here.
It really is.
Joe Kill the inbounds, and they're going to pick up some full-court press here in the backcourt.
It's just man-to-man full court.
Yep.
So just pull everybody back and just let them work up.
And Jason Smart gets it across half court. Gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer trying to get it down low to Demias. And it's kicked out of bounds by Herring, so it'll stay with the Vikings underneath their own basket. 4:15 to play, third quarter. 25 on the shot clock. Now Johnson gets it to Sawyer. Missed shot.
Oh.
And now
Way
rebound.
to fight for it.
Goes to the NATO, and Jay Corner gets in the paint. Missed shot. Now here comes Joe Kill quickly up the floor. Sawyer's wide open. Sawyer, easy layup. Dante Sawyer now with 10 points. He's in double digits. So here comes Shobe with it. Tie game, 26-26, 3:44 and counting. Shobe puts it on the floor. Oh, that's offensive.
Yep.
Shobe pushed off. That's his third. Prince Charles Thornton checks in. And so is Kaylin Austin. And Joe Kill to inbounds, a tie game. Sawyer with it, started by Tunstall. Sawyer gets it to Largent. Sawyer goes to the floor hard. Now he gets it off to Keel. Now Keel with the little runner, and it goes.
That was a good drive.
It's a great run there by Joe Keel. Second basket of the game gets him to 4. Now Hayes gets it up to Prince Charles Thornton. Underneath is Austin. 28-26, Vikings with the 2-point lead. And they're going to call a foul on Demias Johnson. That's his second. Connor Barkus checks in for Dante Sawyer. I don't know. Dante may be a little hurt, Drew. I've noticed he's been taking some breaks. A couple of games ago, he didn't play a whole lot because of an ankle. And now Tunstall puts it on the floor and scores it.
That was a good drive.
6 points now for Tunstall. Tie ball game again. 28-28, 2:55 to play third quarter. Barkus. Barkus gets it to Largent. Largent to Smart. Smart gets to the free throw line, gets in the paint, kicks it out for a three, no good. But an offensive rebound on Largent, that putback is good. Connor Largent with 2 big points there. Back to a 2-point advantage for the Vikings, 30-28. Tunstall gets it to Hayes for a three, and the lead. Keyshawn Hayes knocks down a three. He didn't have any points in the first half. Now he has 5. Now Smart. Smart goes to the basket and scores it. They were looking for an offensive foul there. Yes. And now they
flop warning.
32-31 Vikings. 2:12 to play in the third quarter. And here comes Hayes bringing it up the court for the NATO. 1-point game. Thornton with it. It's back to Hayes, now to Herring in the paint. Back out to Thornton for long two, but an offensive board. Now Hayes with it. Back out to Tunstall. Tunstall. Now Hayes. Thought about the three. Now Tunstall drives and scores. Aaron Tunstall now with 8. As the NATO take the 1-point advantage. Get it to Johnson at the elbow. Now Largent with it. Kicks it out to Sawyer. Sawyer is fouled, and I think it's going to be free throws.
Yep. Free throws.
So still no free throw shot by the NATO, Drew. And this is the only person that's been to the free throw line in the game, Dante Sawyer.
Wow.
And we've only got 1:21 left, and Sawyer misses the first one. So Sawyer can tie it with this second free throw. He's been so good from the line all year long. He's 1 for 3. Now 2 for 4 as he makes the second one. And we got a tie game again at 33-33. 1:21 to play third quarter. Keyshawn Hayes gets it up court to Tunstall. Back to Hayes. Tunstall for 3, and it's good. Aaron Tunstall now in double digits. He's had 7 points here in the third quarter. Big quarter for Tunstall, 36-33. Largent with it. Gives off to Barkus. Now Barkus slipped. Now Hayes gets it off to Thornton. Thornton puts it up, and good. Now 5-point lead now all of a sudden for the NATO. So as they pick up their offense, Drew, they're really picking it up.
Yeah, they are.
Now Sawyer double team, now gets it to Largent. Barkus wide open for 3, no good. Rebound goes to the NATO. It's got to be a travel. 27.6 left in the third quarter. 38-33. 5-point advantage for the NATO. Vikings with the ball underneath their own basket. Get it into Sawyer. Sawyer guarded by Tunstall. Back to Demias, put up, no good. And fight for the rebound. And Hayes comes up with it. So here is a block shot by the Vikings at the other end, and now there's going to be a foul on Sawyer. So Dante Sawyer will pick up his first. 12.1 to play here in the third. 38-33. Thornton for a three, no good. Now here comes Joe Kill, 8 seconds before the end of the third. And now it's going to be free throws for Kill. 5 seconds to play now in the third quarter. 38-33. Vikings trail by 5. And Joe Kill will have 2 free throws to try to get the Vikings a little bit closer as this third quarter comes close to an end. Joe Kill knocks down the first one. Vikings 3 for 5. 38-34, 5 seconds. Kill's second free throw is also good. So 3-point advantage for the NATO at 38-35. And now a 3-point is missed at the buzzer. End of the third quarter, 38-35 NATO. Let's take a 1-minute break. That's the Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
We are 3-point deficit heading to the fourth quarter. 38-35 NATO with the 3-point advantage. Vikings will have the ball here to start the fourth quarter. So Joe Kill, the inbounds for the Vikings, get it in to Dante Sawyer. So 1 quarter to play. Sawyer guarded by Tunstall. Now Smart with it. Gets it down low to Largent. Turn around, gets it to Demias Johnson, put up, and no good. And it's going to out of bounds off the Vikings. So Demias has had a lot of open looks down low, Drew, just barely missing off the backboard.
Yeah.
Hayes with it. Gets it to Tunstall. 7:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. Thornton gets it to Herring. Little floater, no good. Herring gets his own rebound, no good on the putback. Now he gets another rebound. Now Thornton for a three. A big, big basket there as the Vikings are getting killed on the offensive boards. The Vikings are down 41-35 now with 7:13 to play in the ball game. So what's the offensive boards look like? Is it?
It's so outweighed, one-sided. Parsons in total through the first 3 quarters and the last 45 seconds was a total of 5. Coffeyville had
15.
6 in the first quarter.
So they got
they
6,
have
12, 16?
16.
So 16-5 on the offensive boards.
Yeah.
I mean, to only be down 6 when they're out rebounding on offensive boards by 11, I feel pretty good.
Well, their field goal attempts are ridiculous in comparison to Parsons. I mean, they've attempted, I'd say, almost over 45 shots, and Parsons is maybe at 30.
Wow. Yep. So 41-35, 7:13 to play. Parsons with the with the possession. Principal Barkus showing us his love.
Always.
Joe Kill gets it inbounds to Dante Sawyer. Now Demias Johnson with it. Gives it back to Sawyer. Sawyer thought about the long three. Now spin move. Sawyer gets it to go.
That's a good take.
Dante Sawyer now with 13 points. Tunstall gets it to Herring. Herring just inside the three-point line. Rattles out. Almost went. Now Largent needs to get to somebody else. Now Smart has it. Smart cut off by Herring, and it's a steal. Carter Herring with a big steal there. Now Jake Horner with it. 41-37, Vikings trail by 4. 6.5 to play in the ball game. Austin with it. Gets it down low to Herring. Herring turnaround, no good, but an offensive board. And another offensive board. And now a putback by Austin. And the Vikings are just getting killed on the offensive boards. They're down by 6 again, 43-37. Foul on Jake Horner with his second foul. 43-37, 6:05 to play, fourth quarter. Shobe checking back in for the NATO. Killed the inbounds. Killed the inbounds again. Gets it into Barkus. Now to Largent. Largent hands off to Quirin. Quirin from the elbow. No good. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes gets it to Shobe. 6-point lead and the ball. Under 6 minutes to play. Austin, missed shot. Jagger with a rebound. Jagger bringing it up the court. Man, there's got to be somebody open, Drew. There was 4 guys on Quirin coming down the court. Now Sawyer, missed shot, and now fight for the rebound.
Jump ball, it goes to Coffeyville.
Jump ball to Coffeyville. 43-37, 5:32 to play. 6-point advantage for the NATO and the ball. The Vikings still within reach here. Plenty of time. Just need to get some baskets and keep them off the offensive boards. Shobe with it. Herring puts it on the floor. Goes to the basket and is fouled by Largent. So this will be the first free throws for Coffeyville.
Yep.
Number 4, Dante Sawyer. That's his second foul of the game. Going to the line with Phil Kenny, number 25.
In my opinion, 25 has done so much tonight on the offensive glass. He's the reason that they've had the offensive advantage or the glass advantage.
100%. He's only got 7 points, but man,
he fights for the ball.
I bet he's almost double digit on offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Misses the second one. Kill comes up with the rebound. They almost got that offensive rebound. Now Quirin with Demias Johnson to check in at the next. So Austin picks up, Kalen Austin picks up his second. 44-37, Vikings trail by 7. Quirin gets it down low. Johnson gets into Herring and scores it. So Demias Johnson needs to do more of that. That's just his 7th point. 44-39, 4:57 and counting. Jake Horner puts it on the floor. Jagger Quirin with the nice stuff as Jagger has 4 fouls. Playing tough. Joe Keel bringing up the court. Now gets it to Quirin for a 3, and it's good. Jagger Quirin, big time bucket. That's his first points of the game.
Big time play on both ends of the floor.
44-42, 2-point advantage for the NATO. Herring, missed shot. That's got to be a foul on Coffeyville. No call, but We end up with the rebound. Now another foul, no call. Right in front of the ref. There's another foul.
A lot of bumps.
So 44-42 NATO, 4:12 to play. Whew, a lot of contact on 3 different Vikings there, and
yeah,
then
just on
nothing.
that possession.
Yeah, that's crazy. No call on any of them. So 4:05 and counting. NATO with the ball and a 2-point lead. Tunstall near steal by Quirin. Horner gets into Demias, missed shot. Another offensive rebound and a putback by Tunstall. Now here comes Quirin. Quirin gets into his man and missed it. There's got to be some fouls.
Wow.
Now that's got to be a travel. Man, there is no calls. 46-42. Now a 3-pointer, no good. Another offensive rebound by Tunstall.
Gotta box out. Gotta box out.
46-42, 3:24 and counting. Show puts it on the floor, gets it. Austin gets in there, gets an and one. Wow. So this is just going to be the 3rd free throw for the NATO, but now they're back up to a 6-point lead at 48-42.
With a chance to make it 7.
Wow.
It's not like there's a huge height disadvantage.
Missed the free throw. So 6-point advantage. Here comes Jagger Quirin, 3:13 and counting. Gets it to Keel. Keel thought about the 3. Now Sawyer puts it on the floor. Little floater, no good. Demias putback is good. Demias Johnson gets it back to a 4-point deficit. Under 3 minutes to play. Jake Horner gets it to Shope. Shope guarded by Sawyer. Now Austin puts it on the floor. Little floater, goes. Kalen Austin heating up. He hadn't played any in the first 3 quarters. He just came alive here in the 4th quarter, scored 6 already. Now Sawyer for a 3, it's good. Dante Sawyer with a big bucket. Now Horner quickly the other way. Now block shot, but Austin gets his own rebound and now a foul. And Austin will go to the line to shoot 2. 50-47 NATO. So 2:23. So Kalen Austin. First free throw is good from Austin. Back to a 4-point advantage for the NATO.
I think you're right. It's going to come down to making missing free throws.
Yep, definitely. So 51-47. NATO up by 4. Austin at the line. Second free throw is also good. So now a 5-point advantage at 52-47. So the scoring has picked up in the last few minutes.
He's double teamed.
Now Keel gets it to Johnson. Now Largent underneath.
Good
fouled
movement.
and scored.
Great
so
ball
Connor
movement.
Largent. Great move. Waiting to get fouled and getting the basket. So 52-49, 2:11 to play. And Largent at the line. Free throw is up. No good, but an offensive rebound.
That's questionable.
Yep, timeout on the floor. 2:09 to play in the 4th. 52-49. Let's take a, is that a full timeout, Drew? I couldn't tell.
I think so. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure.
We're just going to keep it here. As Coach Hauk's out on the floor. I'm talking to the refs.
I feel the exact same way he does. I don't know how that's not a call.
It's tough. You got to call something. You either
mean,
call a travel or.
I mean,
or
they did call
jump.
the travel.
Did they?
They did call the travel. But
jump ball. I mean, there's a lot of different things that could have been.
I mean,
called.
he got kind of pulled down from behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, he had no. That's a iffy call, but you got to let the refs deliberate and make their choices. So
yeah. So Vikings 3-point deficit, 2:09 to play. Nados with the ball. So Vikings just need to try to inch a little closer here, and they just need stops and not let them get offensive rebounds.
yeah, box out. Yep. Just play solid defense. I mean, we're getting good shots. It's just finding them and keeping the ball movement up and things like that.
Yep,
Sounds simple enough, but
it does. So get it inbound to Horner. So Horner to bring it up the court. 2 minutes to play. Shobe with it. Gets it to Tunstall. Now to Austin. Back to Tunstall. Austin gets in the paint, kicks it out to Smith. Smith kicks it to Austin for a long two. No good. Rebound Kill. So Joe Kill gets up the court to Jagger Quirin. Back to Kill. Now Sawyer. Sawyer gets to the free throw line. Floater good. So Dante Sawyer gets the Vikes within one. 52-51, 126 to play. We had a 1-point game with under a minute to play at Parsons when these two met.
we might just have it again.
Shobe pulls up, gets it to Smith. Now it's like nobody wants to take a shot for the Coffeyville. Horner with it. Now Shobe.
You got 10 on the shot clock.
Shobe gets it to Tunstall.
Under 5. That's a double dribble.
Tunstall. Aaron Tunstall with a basket. Gets a Nados back up by 3. Now Kill barely saves it as it's coming right at our face.
Now the Viking bench is screaming exactly what I thought.
54-51. Nados with a 3-point advantage. 45 seconds left in the game. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Let's take a 30-second break and listen to Viking basketball on V93. .51, Vikings with the ball.
Yep.
45 seconds left. 29 seconds on the shot clock. So welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, Drew Fuentes. 45 seconds left in the ball game in regulation. 54-51, Nados with the 3-point lead. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Joe Kill to inbounds for the Vikings. And I'm not sure why the Nados not breaking their huddle. I thought they'd already blown both horns, Drew.
Yep, I thought so too, but
they're still just...
Yeah, they're still over there just chatting it up. The refs over there trying to...
Hey, you already got a warning. But when that is the fall, is the fall part of it?
Yeah. So Dante Sawyer with the ball, gets it to Demias down low. Demias in the paint, scores it. 1-point game, 35.3.
It's a foul called.
There's a foul called in the backcourt on, I think, Keel. So we have to foul because there's only 35 seconds left in the game.
Yep.
And 35 seconds on the shot clock, so.
Yep.
So it's going to come down to free throws, Drew. We said it.
Yeah, we knew it coming into it.
I don't know who we're going to foul. We got to foul somebody. And Sawyer fouls Shobe. He didn't want Dante to make the foul, I don't think.
No, especially with
He's got
with
four fouls now.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit more difficult.
I mean, Sawyer's the one you don't want with 4 fouls.
Yes.
So now Sawyer and Quirin both with 4 fouls.
Yep.
And you know what's surprising is Carter Herring hasn't been in the game for like the last 3 to 4 minutes, Drew.
No, he hasn't.
And he was the biggest part of the reason they're in this game.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, was the focal point of the rebounding.
Yeah. Shobe missed the first free throw, so if the Vikings can get this rebound, if he misses it, be big. It is up and good, though. 2-point advantage. So the Vikings just need 2 to tie. So 55-53, 30 seconds. Quirin gets it to Largent. Largent gets a man in the air. Missed shot, killed, missed shot.
Oh, no.
And now it goes out of bounds.
Wow.
Now they're going to say it's out of bounds off the Vikings. Jump ball should be our ball if they can't come up with who had the possession.
Should be jump ball. Jump ball.
Vikings with the possession.
Get the ball.
19.6. 19.6 on the timeout Vikings.
Oh boy.
55-53. Full timeout. Let's take a 30-second break and listen to Viking basketball on V93.
With many years of combined experience, Eye Care Associates of Parsons has set the framework in providing comprehensive eye health examinations for all ages and routine vision care for families throughout the 4-state area. Our optometrists and staff provide remarkable care with state-of-the-art technology to help with diagnosis and management of eye health conditions. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next eye exam. Eye Care Associates of Parsons. Experience modern eye care.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Man, Drew, 19.6. Vikings catch a break there. I don't know what the call would have been. I mean, I thought the Vikings should have had the possession anyway. They ended up making a jump ball because they couldn't make a decision. So the Vikings do have the possession underneath their own basket with 19 seconds, and they're down by 2. So I would.
What do you do?
I would look to go to Johnson or Largent, but they brought Herring back in. So now Keel puts it on the floor, gets it to Quirin. Quirin gets in the paint, throws it away. Now Tunstall with it. Tunstall goes in for the layup. Tunstall with a big basket. And Demias Johnson gets fouled, no call, and the game is over. The Vikings are going to lose this one 57-55. Just a tough ball game.
Yeah.
And let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for the Bowen Pharmacy postgame report. You're listening to Viking basketball on V93.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
Welcome back to Coffeyville, Kansas. Tony Fuentes, Drew Fuentes, and we are ready for the Bowen Pharmacy post-game report. Run down the scores first for the Vikings. Jason Smart with 6, Jagger Quinn with 3, Dante Sawyer with 18, Connor Largent with 6, Joe Kill with 6, and Demias Johnson with 13. And for the NATO, Josh Shobe, 3, Aaron Tunstall 17, Keyshawn Hayes with 5, Jake Horner with 12, Prince Charles Thornton with 5, Kalen Austin with 8, and Carter Herring with 7. And man, the 8 points by Kalen Austin in the fourth quarter was really the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, he came in and played outstanding. I think he's just either a freshman or sophomore. So, you know, that's outstanding to come into that point of the game and perform like that.
Yeah, especially whenever you haven't played the prior 3 quarters.
Exactly.
Now, that makes it even more difficult.
Yeah, so it was a good finish for the NATO as the NATO wins this one 57-55, and that will put the NATO back ahead of the Vikings in the standings. They'll be at 12-6, and the Vikings will fall to 12-7. The Vikings with one more game on the road at Chanute on Thursday, and that'll break the 5-game winning streak by the Vikings as well. So just a tough night. You know, playing on a neutral court, definitely a different environment, playing in a little bit bigger gym, you know, so it was fun to see.
A different 3-point line, just everything. There's an ounce of just oddness into it that you wouldn't account on a normal game.
Yep, I totally agree. And I'm not sure if Coach Houck is going to make it out. But
I'm not sure. I don't see.
I think
him.
we're going to go ahead and just wrap it up. For Karen Hardesty back at the KLKC studio, and Drew Fuentes and Brody Wright, this is Tony Fuentes signing off from Coffeyville, Kansas. Have a good night.